the collection update video. Obviously, we'll be listening to Obsession's Method of Madness in the background. Absolutely stunning and awesome freaking power metal or speed metal killer album. This was released in '87. First time I ever heard these guys were on the soundtrack or Sleepaway at Camp, I believe it was, and they had a video out for it, and I freaking had to get this album after listening to that. And that was on cassette. Now I got this CD I just picked up, which is part of this collection update. And phenomenal stuff. Mike Facera is the vocalist on this, and phenomenal fucking vocalist. I think he's better than Jeff Tate. Awesome album. Fucking killer fucking album. Yeah, so if you're in the bands kind of like Queensryche or Stryper or Dokken and those type of bands, this is the band for you. Second one I picked up was another Obsession album, which it's a shame that I've only seen one or two other people show this band. That's Analog Archives. Dennis over there, he showed this one on last video. I think it's so good it's ugly, or so good it's bad, or so bad it's good, something like that. Badass video, and he's talking about the artwork. And another phenomenal album by this band. I believe this is their debut, which is Scarred for Life, and absolute fucking banger. There's a song on there called "Bang 'Em Till They Bleed," which is badass shit. Fucking killer ass fucking album. So fucking stoked to have these back in my collection after fucking years. And it's nice. That's why I like watching these VC channels, because they always remind you of stuff that you may have forgotten. And hopefully, if you guys know what these were back in the day, and definitely check these out. I'll post a link in the description below. Obsession's Methods of Madness. Obsession, Scarred for Life. Fucking killer shit. Same day I picked that up, I found this, which I only have a cassette copy of this, which needs no introduction. This is Candlemass, Epicus, Doomicus, Metallicus. Absolute fucking banger. And all these albums right here just smell like 80s. This is what 80s metal is right here. Fucking phenomenal shit. Love this album, man. I listened to the shit out of this when I was a kid. Scared the fuck out of me back in the day, because I thought they were satanic. I don't know if they are or not, but it's one of those albums that kind of hit my parents. But this is a Peaceville reissue, and stoked to have that. So I'm gonna have an 80s metal night, which I've been procrastinating a couple of times that I want to do nothing. I don't want to just do collection update videos. So I think soon I'm gonna do like my top 10 of speed metal, my top 10 of glam rock, which a lot of you may be cringing over, but that's stuff I grew up with, normal stuff. But carry on. Guess I'll show. I have a couple vinyls to show as well, but I'll get through the CDs first. Picked up Cryptworms. I get this all fucked up. Spewing, Mephitic, Trinity. I believe this is this year's release, I want to say. Phenomenal freaking death metal. In the vein of the Finnish scene. A lot of comments and reviews say that sounds kind of like Demilich, and yeah, I hear that. There's some riffs in there that sounds like Demilich. The vocals are real deep and guttural, but nothing like Demilich's. But this album really reminds me of like a Convulse, like World Without God era stuff. A mix of the two is not bad. Man, look at that freaking artwork. I can tell you this is probably my favorite death metal album so far this year is this one. Freaking phenomenal album of freaking love it. I need to get this on vinyl soon. Just carry on with, knock all the CDs out, and I got 5 vinyls after that. Picked up Summoning's Minus Morgul. Atmospheric black metal from Austria. Tolkien themed, which I'm a sucker for anything Lord of the Rings or Hobbit. And no, it's a good album. It took me a couple listens to listen to this back in the day, and I'm just glad to have it back in my collection. I like Passing of the Grey Company is my favorite song. Stronghold is my favorite album, but this is probably close second. But anyway, killer shit. Look at that fucking artwork. Fucking badass. Carrying on. This is fucking badass speed metal right here. Chastain, Ruler of the Wasteland, which I needed to show that with the Obsession stuff. Phenomenal guitar, phenomenal vocals. She has a powerful voice. Fucking phenomenal stuff. Every track on this is a banger and a ripper. If you've never heard of this band, I tell you what, I'm definitely going to put a link in the description below. This is Chastain, Ruler of the Wasteland. Fucking killer shit. And carrying on, I better put this in order. Got Panopticon's Roads to the North, and this is my winter album. I absolutely adore this album. I had a copy of this CD out in my car a couple of years ago, and I left it out there, and it got out of its case, got all scratched up. So just nice to finally have a copy of this again. And phenomenal album. Fucking, I don't know what else to say. Just atmospheric black metal, and phenomenal stuff. Bind Rune Records, I believe. This is Marty's label. And what a fucking gem. My favorite Panopticon album is this one, Autumn Eternal. Fucking absolute beast. It sounds so freaking huge. More, I don't know, just really heavy ass shit. I fucking love this album. Favorite song on this is Pale Ghost. So I'll post a link, and if you haven't heard of this band, my goodness. And you can order this stuff off of Bind Rune. I think there's a couple other sites that had copies of this, but I know Marty has CDs, still CDs, and hopefully they have these on wax soon, because I'll definitely pick them up on wax. Excuse me. Carrying on. Got 2 more CDs to show you. Testament's Dark Roots of the Earth, and Testament's Brotherhood of the Snake. So I think I need one more Testament album, and I have them all, but this doesn't need any introduction. You guys know who this band is. But killer digipacks, really. I kind of like these digipacks. It's taken a while for me to get into the digipack scene, but it seems more and more releases are coming out, and starting to accept them. Fucking killer ass album right here if you haven't heard it. Of course, this one's really cool because it comes with a DVD making of, and I really enjoy this album a lot. I love the covers on it. They do Iron Maiden cover, a Scorpions cover, and I think a Queen cover, and just really good shit. I love True American Hate. That fucking track is a beast. And Throne of Thorns, I really like that song as well. Good stuff, Testament. And I dropped it like a fucking moron. Next up, I picked this up by suggestion. Astral Doors, of the Son and the Father. I seen this at the record store, didn't know what it was. And I've been meaning to check it out, and one day, just so happens, was on Metallurgy's chat while they're live streaming, and Brian Arkham brought these guys up in the deal. So I decided I'm gonna gamble, roll the dice, and pick it up. So I grabbed it, and I'll tell you what, I'm not disappointed in this. If you like Black Sabbath, Headless Cross era Black Sabbath, Dio, Rainbow, then this is the album for you. Killer shit. It has a lot of keyboard work too, kind of like Rainbow and Deep Purple would do. This really cool Swedish heavy metal, like an absolute banger. Of course, I will put links in the description below, but favorite tracks on this is Cloud Breaker, Of the Son and the Father, title track. Man, that freaking Slay the Dragon, that fucking album rules. The Trojan Horse, Night of the Witch. Every track on this is a freaking banger. I believe this was released in 2003. There's the inner sleeve, and the variant is on this nice orange. So, must check out. Definitely check this baby out if you haven't heard it. Astral Doors, Of the Father and the Son. I'm picking up more of their stuff. Next up, we got Necro Wretch, The Ones from Hell. I believe they're from France. I can't remember what part of France, but it's French black metal. They got them listed as black or death metal, sorry. But this album is phenomenal. I was listening to this right before I decided to go ahead and shoot this video, and phenomenal stuff. I love how the drums kind of have that mayhem, Dom Satanas, whatever the fuck, I can't remember. I just drew a blank on that one, but the way the drums on that album come out, they do it on this one. This sounds like pure mayhem and a hazy mist, and the vocalist shouting in the background. He has a lot of reverb and delay on his vocals to give that effect. Just phenomenal stuff. Some blast beats on here that go freaking nuts, and then it goes into more doomier moments. Absolute freaking banger. I'm not sure when this was released, just a couple of years ago. But if you see this, grab the son of a bitch. It's a good fucking album. Love it. Necro Wretch, The Ones from Hell. Next up is a couple of guilty pleasures I picked up. I love. A lot of people frown at this band, but Kiss, Destroyer. Wearing my Black Diamond t-shirt, that's my favorite Kiss song of all time. But my wife found this, and it doesn't have anything to do with Kiss, but she saw it's a Black Diamond, and she knows I love Black Diamond. But anyway, the phenomenal album. Needs no introduction. Decided to go ahead and pick up some Kiss albums, and just nostalgia. And I remember when I was young, I thought these guys were insane. I remember listening to them all the time, and particularly this album. This was my favorite one. And I think it's a lot of people's favorite. My second favorite is this Kiss album, which is Love Gun. I think it was released a year after. But phenomenal stuff. I mean, needs no damn introduction again. And I was thinking about doing album covers with pillars on it, and this would have been on it. It'd been this one, maybe a new Incantation album. Sabotage, Hall of the Mountain King. There's several bands that has those pillars, and that's just fucking killer. I always loved that artwork. I used to have that poster. Fucking killer shit. Brings back good old memories. And last but not least, 2006. I love this album. And 2006, I didn't know what metalcore was, but they say this is a metalcore album, or groove, or thrash. To me, it sounds like a thrash metal album. I think metalcore to me is always with the rough vocals, and then they have somebody singing with clean vocals. This doesn't have any of that in it. So, phenomenal album. Needs no introduction, I don't believe. The only Lamb of God album I really like is this Sacrament album. But this is phenomenal. Walk With Me in Hell, I love that fucking track. Again, We Rise, phenomenal. There's so many good tracks on it. Descending, Pathetic, Foot to the Throat. Good shit, good fucking album. But anyway, that's my collection update video. I think later I might shoot my favorite glam rock albums. I've been promising some people I'll be doing that. 'Cause it just shows some variations in my collection because it's not all Black Death and thrash. I love my country music, and I love my especially 90s era country music, and those big hair bands from the 80s. There's a lot of stuff I like from that era, which, you know, a lot of people think is cringe-worthy, but I fucking love it. But anyway, you all have a great day. Hopefully you enjoyed my video. For some reason I'm having a hard time talking lately, even worse than before. Not knowing what's going on, but I'll figure it out. But peace to y'all. Have a good one. Later. Bye.